Welcome to the topic on Journal Voucher. At the end of this topic, you will be able to use the Journal Voucher to add journal entries. You are implementing SAP Business One at a new customer. You are helping the accountant implement her work procedure in SAP Business One. The accountant asks how she can save a draft of a journal entry. She enters a very long salary expense journal entry every month and would like to be able to save and close the entry at any time. She would like to reopen it later on, to add more data before posting it to the permanent journal entry file. You show her the journal voucher. Let us look at another business example of how journal vouchers are used. A student intern helps the accountant in recording manual journal entries to the accounting system. The accountant tells you she really appreciates the help, but she wants to be able to review the journal entries the student is entering before they are registered permanently to the journal entries file. You tell the accountant about the option of using journal vouchers. SAP Business One offers a two-stage procedure for creating journal entries. You can create the journal entries as drafts first, correct and post them later. A user creates entries in a journal voucher. The journal voucher is basically a folder for storing several journal entry drafts. You can save unbalanced journal entries in a journal voucher as long as the journal voucher is in the draft mode. This is useful when you have entries with many lines that you want to save during the process, before the journal entry is complete and balanced. Since manual journal entries are not included in the approval process, you can use the journal voucher process to enable reviewing and editing journal entries by another user. You can change journal vouchers as long as they have not been posted yet. You can access the journal voucher, make any necessary corrections, and post the journal voucher. You can remove a journal voucher or delete an entry from a journal voucher, as long as they have not been posted yet. To start working with journal vouchers, go to Financials, Journal Vouchers. The journal voucher window has two areas. The upper table is a list of journal vouchers. When you choose a voucher record in the upper table, the lower table lists the entries of the highlighted voucher. To add a new voucher. Step 1. Choose Add Journal Entry to New Voucher to open the journal voucher entry window. Step 2. Type any data and choose Add to Voucher. In case the entry is not balanced yet, the system will prompt a warning. However, you can still add the entry to the voucher. Do not forget to update the journal voucher window after adding any data. Step 3. To add a new entry to the same voucher, choose Add Entry to Existing Voucher. You may add numerous entries to the same voucher this way. Step 4. When it is time to post the voucher, make sure all entries are balanced and choose Post Voucher. The status of the posted entry or posted voucher is closed. Use the Open Only checkbox to see only open items. After creating entries in a journal voucher, you have two options to post them to the journal entry file. From the journal voucher window, or from the journal voucher report. Go to Financials Journal Voucher Report. The journal voucher report displays the journal vouchers according to selected criteria. The GR No column presents the journal voucher number and the specific entry in the journal voucher. From the list of journal vouchers, you can review and update a journal voucher details using the linking arrow. You can specify a certain journal transaction number out of a voucher and register only this entry. This action will leave the journal voucher status open and the relevant entry closed. You can then post the other entries. Note: the option of posting selected entries out of a journal voucher is available from this report and not from the journal voucher window. You work with journal vouchers when you need a two-stage procedure for creating journal entries, and in order to create the journal entries as drafts first, correct and post them later. In the journal voucher report, you can post selected entries out of a journal voucher. You have completed the topic on journal voucher. Thank you for your time.